This is Daniel from RevGen. In this video, we'd like to share an exciting new enhancement that the Spider team has been working on this year. We're pleased to announce that Spider now supports not only its own automated forecast algorithm, but now also incorporates an additional revenue management system forecast and a user forecast. This enhancement is big for several reasons. First, it allows you to quickly toggle between up to 3 different forecasts, providing you with multiple data points, which helps you to quickly compare and contrast how your various forecasts differ, which ultimately helps you determine the most accurate forecast possible. As of the date of this video, September 2020, the current external revenue management systems that we integrate with are IDEA's G3, which includes Hilton's, Radisson's, and some independents, Marriott's One Yield version 2, and IHG's Concerto. We have our sights set on more, and we'll keep you updated as we integrate other systems in the future. So you're probably wondering what this looks like in action, so let's dive in and check it out. First, let's start with the daily snapshot, and more specifically, the annual summary module at the very top. Notice that under the forecast portion of the table, there are now 2 new toggles that you can interact with. One of the toggles will be the original default Spider forecast, which you will likely already be familiar with. The second toggle will be the user forecast, which is fed from a manual user input. The third toggle is the RMS forecast, which automatically pulls in the forecast from your revenue management system. For example, with this property, we are pulling the automated forecast directly from IDEA's G3. As we mentioned earlier, we think this is a huge enhancement, as you no longer have to switch between 3 different systems for these pieces of data, allowing you to quickly compare and contrast your 3 forecasts near instantly, which will make for better decision making. Next, let's head to the day-by-day module to see the new forecast toggles in action in another setting. Within the day-by-day strategy module in Spider, there are now 3 sections that have been affected by this latest enhancement: the default strategy view section, the segment drill down section, and the last year and budget section. So let's start with the default strategy section, which automatically loads when you click on the day-by-day strategy module. Notice that in our pricing and forecast table, the middle demand forecast column now contains the same 3 toggles. Click back and forth between these 3 toggles to see how the forecast differs between the different systems. For example, notice that next week, Spider and the RMS differ by roughly 10 rooms on the Tuesday, Wednesday midweek. Next, let's move to the segmentation section within the day-by-day module. You may already be familiar with this section for analyzing your current on-the-books market mix, but now the forecast toggles have been added to the room's demand column to help better visualize how the various forecasts differ as they relate to current on-the-books market mix. Lastly, let's look at the new forecast toggles as they appear in the last year and budget section of the day-by-day strategy module. This view shows our current on the books, last year totals, pace, budget, and forecasts. Here again, it is useful to be able to compare and contrast the various forecasts to help hone in and find the best possible and most realistic forecast. Be sure to reach out to us at RevGen.com to see how our new forecast enhancement can help you streamline your reporting and revenue management, and be sure to check out our other videos as well.